Peace and Black Power. Peace and Black Power. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism. International Ifatunde coming through with just a very brief message for supporters and donors. My page is for supporters and donors. If you're not a supporter or a donor, and if you're a supporter, you must donate. If you're a donator, you're automatically a supporter. You shouldn't be up on here. You shouldn't be up on here. I wanted to give a quick FDMG status update, brothers and sisters. We found the architectural designs. We have the blueprints. Right now, my architect is reviewing the blueprints to determine if there's any changes that need to be made to the blueprints. The Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy is formerly the Moyer Charter School, Black Charter School. Shout out to all the former staff and students of the Moyer Academy. That school was re-outfitted from the ground up approximately 10 years ago. In those 10 years, there could have been changes to the code. In other words, you may have only needed 2 bathrooms per certain number of students. Now you might need 4 bathrooms per certain number of students. You may have only needed 1 fire alarm for every 500 feet. You might need 2 fire alarms for every 500 feet. You may have only needed 1 electrical outlet per 10 feet. Now you might need 2 electrical outlets per 10 feet. So we have to go through the plumbing design, the HVAC design, the electrical design to determine if any of those designs are out of code as of 2020. That's what we're doing. So once that is done, hopefully next week, that's the good news. The bad news is now we got to start re-entertaining those estimates. Re-entertaining those estimates. So now is the time, if you know people in those trades, to get in contact with Dr. Umar so they can put forth their bid for the project. I think we're going to take a certain number of bids for each project, certain number of bids for the electric, certain number of bids for the plumbing, certain number of bids for the HVAC, certain number of bids for the sprinkler system, certain number of bids for the fire system, so forth and so on. That's how we're going to roll this. So make sure you keep your donations coming, keep them coming. We got this far, there's no turning back. We got this far, there's no turning back. Get on your Cash App. Get on your Cash App. $ FDMG School. Get on your Cash App. $ FDMG School. Get on your Cash App. $ FDMG School. If you need to mail your donation in, P.O. Box 9634. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634. Wilmington, Delaware 19809. That's how we working that. That's how we working that. That's how we working that. Resumes, FDMG resumes at gmail.com. For those of you who pre-ordered Black Parent Advocate, The Art of War for Dealing with America's Public and Charter Schools, we are in our final edits right now. We are in our final edits right now. If all goes well, the book will be going to print in June. And it should be released by the end of June. So all of you who pre-ordered will have your copy before the end of June. 4 weeks from today, 5 weeks from today, you will have your copy of Black Parent Advocate. A powerful book. A powerful book. It is a collection of letters that you can use upon which you can base your own letter that you write to the school to protest whatever they're trying to do to your children. The first half of the book is letters, sample letters for every problem. You want to take your child out of special ed? We got a letter for that. You want a behavior plan done for your child? We have a letter for that. You want the IEP team to pay for an approved private school? There's a letter for that. You think your child was misdiagnosed with autism? There's a letter for that. You believe your child has an occupational impairment? They need occupational therapy, but not special ed, there is a letter for that. You think your child was put in the wrong placement, there's a letter for that. Teachers trying to make your child pledge allegiance to the flag, there is a letter for that. School keep on trying to bully you into ADHD, there is a letter for that. Never before has a book like this been done. Psychoacademicholocaust was legendary. Black Parent Advocate is legendary. Solutions, not dead information. Not dead information. Solutions, not dead information, but information that you can apply. Solutions. Solutions. A few minutes ago, I posted a video of a brother who was murdered by the police unjustifiably. Flat out murder. They could have used a stun gun. They could have just handcuffed the brother. They took his life. This is not going to stop. It is a 400-year-old tradition of murdering black people. It will not stop until black men systematically resist it. It will not stop until black men systematically resist it. Notice I said systematically, because some brothers and sisters might say, listen, I want to go out there and I want to confront 5-0 right now. You could do that. It won't mean a thing, because they systematically assault Africans. Your one-time revolt will mean nothing. We must have a systematic approach to this. We must send our resistance in waves. It must be systematic or it will not work. Everything must be systematic. I cannot wait till we open up the doors of FDMG Academy, Homeschooling Conference, Black Woman Conference, Black Man Conference, Pan-African Conference, Black Media Conference, Nation Builders Conference. We're doing it all. I'm going to go live for a few of you. If you got a question, tap in. I'm only going to do a few of you. Got some work to do today. 3, 2, 1, going once. Bubbles, 3, 2, 1, going twice. Where you at, Bubbles? I got to see your face. I don't do conversations when I can't see the person.
Hi.
Where you sound, how old are you, Bubbles?
I'm 26 years old.
Oh, you're old enough. Okay, where your face at? Where your face at? Where your weave ain't working? You got blonde hair? Okay, Bubbles, hang up. Bubbles wasn't ready for that. Bubbles wasn't ready for that. Noah Clark going once. Noah Clark going twice. Noah Clark going 3 times. Where you at? Who we got? Jashaylin going once. Jashaylin ain't about that life. Who we got? Sienna Jackson going once. Tapped out. Stop tapping in if y'all not coming in. Slick Nick going once. Slick Nick going twice. Slick Nick the ruler. Where you at, Slick Nick?
Hey, what's up, Dr. Umar Johnson?
What's going on, beloved? Where you at in the world?
I'm in North Carolina.
Where at? What city?
Roxborough.
Roxborough. That's near what major city?
Durham. I was in the capital, Raleigh. You know the capital.
Got you. I'm familiar with Durham. I used to live in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Really?
When I was a kid. Yes, sir. That's where I decided to be a psychologist.
I go to North Carolina Central University.
North Carolina Central. I spoke there before.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. We had a UNIA regional convention there back in 2004. And then I spoke there again for another event. That's back in the early days.
Wow. I'll be a junior when we return in August. But, you know, I watch a lot of your videos. And it's been teaching me a lot.
Appreciate the love.
Yeah.
Appreciate the love. You been wearing your mask?
Oh, yeah, of course. I do a lot of work
right.
outside with my dad, like a lot of brickwork and stuff. But, you know, yeah.
Powerful, powerful. You ain't messing with them white girls down in Carolina, are you?
No, strictly black.
All right, leave the white girls alone. All right. You're not butt naked on my live, are you, my brother Slick?
No, I'm
okay,
good.
you got your clothes on. All right, because
Yes,
I
sir.
see the ladies going a little crazy. All right. Well, Lo, thanks for tapping in, brother. I'll be coming to Carolina soon. I was supposed to be in Charlotte last month, but the COVID broke that up. So we're going to reschedule Charlotte. We got a Black Event Center in Charlotte, in Kruma Event Center in Charlotte. That's where the Black Parent Boot Camp going to be. You may not be a parent yet, but you still want to come and get that information so you can help other parents.
Yes, sir.
Will do.
And
all right, Slick Nick.
What is this Cash App so I can donate to the school?
$ FDMG school. $ FDMG school.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, Nick. Be safe, my brother.
You too, brother.
All right now. All right. Brothers, don't be tapping in butt ass naked. We ain't about that life over here. You on the wrong platform for that. Wrong platform for that.